What is up, YouTube? It's RSMario here, bringing you a quick message before your video. It is super important that you hit this little bell down here. This way you're notified that I've uploaded a video. I think one of the reasons why I don't get a lot of views is because I think YouTube is just not sending out the message that they're not sending out notifications to people. I'm not getting into your box, your inbox, or subscription box. So hit the button if you want to see more from me. Hit the little bell. I know it's kind of spammy, but please, thank you. What is up, YouTube? It's RSMario here, bringing you another Dragon Ball FighterZ video, or Fighters, however you want to say it. I like FighterZ. You don't like it, fight me. Let's go. But alright, so so every time I think I have a handle on like a schedule of videos I want to make, something happens. So, you know, I'm trying to get all my Zelda stuff done, trying to get my anime stuff out there, and then, oh no, we're gonna drop some Dragon Ball news. I'm like, dang it. So they announced 2 new characters, and there was a trailer dropped for Trunks. So the trailer for Trunks dropped at Evo. I haven't really had a chance to look at that yet, because I was trying to get as much anime stuff in as possible so that I can start working on more Zelda stuff afterwards. But yeah, I haven't had a chance to watch it yet, but it pretty much showcases all of Trunks' moves. Well, not all of them, but most of his moves. And most of his moves look like, for the little bit I've seen, it looks like they're straight out of the show. Like, he even has the slash you a bunch of times, hit you with the energy blast thing he used to kill Frieza. So that was pretty cool. But they also announced 2 new characters. And I mean, they're kind of no-brainers, but they're still new characters, and that is Piccolo and Krillin. So Piccolo and Krillin got announced for Dragon Ball FighterZ. To me, they're no-brainers. Some people are saying that it's kind of a surprise to see Krillin in there, but I'm like, nah. I mean, if there's 5 characters, there are 5 Z fighters in there that were gonna be in the game. It was Goku, Gohan, Vegeta, Piccolo, and Krillin. Because all 5, those are mainstay guys. They're mainstays for Dragon Ball. You know, I mean, Krillin might have been like the least likely of the mainstays to be in the game, but he's a mainstay character. Like, I can't see a Dragon Ball product without Krillin in it in some way, you know. And so Krillin is in the game, and Piccolo is in the game. So, the way it looks like, Piccolo is gonna play kind of like I can't think of the name of the Indian dude from Street Fighter, from like Delsing. He's gonna play kind of like Delsing from Street Fighter. He's gonna have the stretchy limbs. He has some special like tech fireballs, like tech energy ball stuff, so he can like you can hold down the button longer and actually charge up his attacks. He actually has an energy blast that actually does more damage coming off of a combo, and the longer the combo, the more powerful the energy blast. So that sounds sick. And if his combos are good, they might be kind of broken. He also fires energy blast at high speed, which is pretty interesting. And he can guard break in a variety of ways too. So I'm like, they're making Piccolo sound pretty sick in this game. Like, you know, I'm guessing they have to give like the lower power characters more like tech abilities and stuff, because, you know, they're not freaking Super Saiyans and stuff. So I mean, Piccolo sounds like he can work you over. Like, and then of course there is my man Krillin, my nigga Krillin. Even though Krillin got the chrome dome in the picture, like his head don't even look that big in the game. Like, literally, like the dots on his head is like 8 inches from the top of his head. Like, that's he got like a freaking like super chrome dome, like dang. But yeah, so Krillin has a low power and low reach character. So basically, he's kind of like Gohan without all the physical power. Because Gohan is, from what I've heard from people, because I can't go to trade shows and stuff, so I haven't played the game. But from what I've heard, Gohan is more of a long range character with a low reach. But when he does get in close, he will mess you up. Krillin is a little bit different from that. So Krillin is a long-range character who specializes in a bunch of long-range techniques, but he's not a huge physical fighter. So if he gets in close, even though he has a low reach, if he gets in close, he's not going to do a whole lot of damage. But he can use a variety of techniques. He can use the Kamehameha, meaning fighting from a distance should not be a problem. He can also use skills to confuse enemies, like the after image technique, which leaves behind an image of Krillin before turning into an attack. So it's kind of like a weird version of like it's kind of like a weird version of like the substitution jutsu. Except for like when you hit it, you get attacked. Also, of course, you can't have Krillin without a Destructo Disc, which is an unblockable move. So you can't block the Destructo Disc. You have to dodge out of the way. And Krillin can also control I hate this word, trajectory of his energy blasts and have them explode in the sky to shoot multiple energy blasts. So he has like a weird multi-shot thing. So, I'm trying to think. I think Krillin had this in the show. Like in the show, he had like where he could have it's like one energy ball that will split out into a bunch of energy blasts, like a multi-shot thing. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, man, Krillin, these two look freaking sick. I'm hyped now. I'm like, yo. Like, look, Capcom, I love you, okay? I love Street Fighter. Street Fighter 4 is one of my favorite games of all time. Street Fighter 5 is okay, but if you guys put Sakura in there, I mean, it'll be that much better. If you give me my girl Sakura, then I can work. But, you know what I'm saying? I mean, if y'all don't do something quick, man, y'all gonna lose me to Dragon Ball. Like, I'm telling you. Come on, Capcom. Y'all gotta do it up. But, alright, so that's about it for this one. Of course, I'm going to continue covering Dragon Ball FighterZ whenever new stuff comes out. I might do a video on the Trunks trailer. I'm not quite sure. Of course, look out for my anime first impressions. I got some of those coming out this week. And, of course, next week will be, hopefully, another Zelda video. But like, comment, subscribe. And as always, folks, keep it real.